Hey, today I am at Ledgestone by Toll Brothers in Lawrenceville, Georgia, one of the hottest new development in Gwinnett County. Now, this is somewhere Toll Brothers have never built before. So this is gonna be a hot location right close to Sugarloaf Mill Mall with easy access to I-85. You're about an hour from downtown Atlanta. And behind me is the most desired Rhinewood floor plan with a finished basement. Now, Toll Brothers do not finish your basement, but they show you the potential of what that space could do. And wait till you see the golf simulator that's in that basement. They have gone all out in this particular plan, which I'm so excited to show you today. Now let's go inside and take a closer look. Welcome to Ledgestone by Toll Brothers in Lawrenceville, Georgia, a luxury new community in Gwinnett County, located just 1 hour northeast of downtown Atlanta and roughly about 45 minutes to Sandy Springs for commuters. The community offers an outstanding location just off the Sugarloaf Parkway exit on I-85, with close proximity to Sugarloaf Mills Mall, along with the area's popular restaurants, shopping, and everyday conveniences. Ledgestone is zoned for some of the highly sought-after schools in Gwinnett County, including Jackson Elementary, Northbrook Middle, and Peachtree Ridge High School. This intimate neighborhood features only 82 home sites, 5 floor plans, and they are huge plans to cater to families of all sizes. Residents here will enjoy resort-style amenities designed for modern living, including a stunning infinity pool overlooking a beautiful pond, a bocce ball court, a playground, and a beautifully appointed clubhouse with outdoor cabanas and a fire pit. Now, these are the kinds of features families truly love and use. Now, if you think you have seen impressive homes before, this one is going to change your standards. Today, I'm touring one of the most in-demand floor plans, the Rhinewood, also called the Rosewater. It offers 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, a little over 4,600 square feet, 4,601 to be exact, 2 kitchens, and a finished basement that includes a bar, a workout room, and a private golf simulator. It also features a 3-car garage and a long list of upgrades throughout. And that tour starts right now. So let's start our tour outside with the Rhinewood floor plan, featuring 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It has a huge guest bedroom on the main level, probably a size of a primary suite. So it's like having 2 masters in this particular floor plan. That's why a lot of people love this floor plan. Now, this particular home has an elevation called International, a beautiful elevation with a combination of cement siding and painted brick. Now, this is something extra that people will pay for to have the brick painted. That's something they have done. A double door entryway is a must-have when you're spending this kind of money. Now, the only other elevation which I find attractive is called the New Haven. And what that elevation does, it will give you the front porch the entire length of here. Right now, the front porch is just right here. It will extend that front porch on this side as well. That is another beautiful elevation, and also the most expensive elevation in this particular floor plan. That this one has a very nice curb appeal and entryway. Now, as you notice, you will notice the flagstone on the front porch. The flagstone is added because they chose to paint the brick. If you don't choose to paint the brick option, this particular flagstone will be a brick floor right here. Nice big front porch. You can hang a swing or have some furniture out. Only on one side. The New Haven will give you a porch extension on this side as well. Now let's go inside. Wow, this floor plan always makes a statement. I love how wide it is. Now notice you have a new door that I have not seen before, a double door entry with a full glass. Now this is an option you can choose at the design studio. And what I love about this floor plan also, the entryway is so wide. You have 10-foot ceilings throughout the entire main level, plus 20+ foot ceilings right here in the grand entrance, plus the living room as well. And on my right, as you notice the decorative trim, This is the flex space, which most people use as an office. You also have the option to add the French doors in here. It's a $2,700 option. Now, I love that they have added luxurious hardwood floors that are 6-inch wide. To do something like this throughout the entire main level can run between $20,000 and $25,000. Now, on my left here is the grand dining room. This is a great space where you will use this when family time, when people come over. You have holiday dinners here. Overlooking this, through this window is your front yard. You have almost kind of a floor to ceiling windows, big windows that brings in ton of natural light. Now, your wallpaper is one thing that Toll Brothers do not offer, but it kind of showcases what you can do with this space. I love the light fixture they have added in this space. It kind of elevates the space. A great space. I mentioned that you can add a French door if you are someone that works from home, and you can completely close this space. $2,700 to add the French doors in here. And again, they have done something exceptional to show you what an office looks like. Now, this is an option that you can do after closing. Toll Brothers do not offer this, but you have this 3 big windows. Again, a great view of your front yard. This makes it a great office. If I was working from home, I love looking outside. It kind of kills time and keeps me busy as well. But this is a great office space right here. Now, moving on into the living room. And before we get there, I do want to take a moment and draw your eyes upwards, because I absolutely love this grand entrance foyer. Take a look at the beautiful light fixtures and the trim, how it all ties together. This is a statement piece. I think everybody who comes over into this home will have that wow effect as they walk in. This one does it for me. Now, follow me this way. Into this hallway, you have your half bathroom on this level for guests. Now, this is a beautifully designed half bathroom. It's not too tight. It's a great space. And directly opposite from that half bath, you have the guest bedroom on this level. Now, take a look at the size of this guest bedroom. You have a king size bed. You have still enough room on each side to put bigger end tables. You have a space for your dresser, light fixture. It is a size of a primary suite. In most other homes, this is probably one of the largest guest bedrooms on the main level that I have seen compared to any other builder that offers. Now, not only that this particular guest bedroom on the main also have a beautifully designed bathroom. A bathroom with a lot of vanity space. You have a standing shower, which is a standard in this particular floor plan. A standing shower, and you can make your tile selections in here. Plus, you have a huge closet space on this particular floor plan. That's something you don't get. So imagine if you have parents living with you or even visiting, this will be a great space for them. They have plenty of closet space. They can stay here for days. Plus, they have their own separate shower that you can use. I think this is a beautifully designed guest bedroom. That's why most people love the Rhinewood floor plan. Now, there is an option that we have not talked about. It's a structural option. And imagine if you have parents living with you permanently and you want them to have their own space. There is a multi-generational living space that is a structural option with this floor plan. And what it does, it will close out that office space that you have. It will have a wall right there, and they will build. You have 2 options. One is a multi-gen suite with a kitchenette, which is a structural option of $17,150. Parents that's living with you will have their own little primary bedroom, plus they will have a living room on the opposite end with a kitchenette in there. Now, if you don't choose the kitchenette, the cost is around $10,500. This is a great use of space, so they can have their own little living space while you are hanging out with your family in this gorgeous living room that I haven't shown yet. with this big windows that they have added, this is an upgrade Toll Brothers offer. I think the cost is around $27,000 and everyone chooses this option. The standard windows are a little bit smaller, but this is a grand living room. It makes a statement. Now, you have several different options in this living room that you can do. One is the tile selection and the fireplace. The fireplace is a 48-inch linear fireplace. It gives you that clean look with no base. It does not stick out. It gives you a clean look all the way, and you can select different tile option with this fireplace that goes all the way to the ceiling. It is the focal point in this room. You also have these bookshelves on each side. It is not standard. This is also something you can add at the design studio. The cost is between $6,000 and $8,000 depending on the floor plan you choose. Look at the amount of natural light. It just brings the outdoors in. I love the space for family, for gatherings. When you have people over, this is a great amount of space. Here is a second look of your grand living room. Now, if you are someone who loves entertaining, you definitely are going to pick the butler's pantry because this is an amazing option that everybody wants. You also have this quartz countertops that have been extended as a backsplash, the newest, hottest trend right now. It gives you a nice clean look, and plus they have continued the cabinets all the way to the ceiling. That gives you a nice luxurious look to this whole space right here. Now, moving on, if you do have a big family, you will love how this space is designed. Now, look at this table. It'll fit easily 8 people on here. This is your casual dining space. This is where you will have meals most of the day, your morning cup of coffee, overlooking this beautifully designed deck. You have a covered porch right here, and not to mention where the magic happens is the heart of the home, which is the kitchen. And this kitchen is absolutely stunning. You have a one big island. You also have options to add a waterfall, quartz that goes as a waterfall on the island. A 12-foot island eat-in kitchen with a seating for 4, and you have tons of cabinets, lots of storage. Notice that they also have continued the quartz countertops as a backsplash. You also have options to add different kinds of hood vents. Plus, you have cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling. Now, this is a $9,000 to $10,000 option you can add at the design studio. Farmhouse sink or a stainless steel sink. This is all must-have item on most people's list. This is a great option. They have added the farmhouse sink. Plus, you have stainless steel appliances. A double oven option is offered. This one has an oven and a convection oven microwave. You have the double oven option that you can add at the design studio. And the pendant lighting, everything just ties together so perfectly. I love this kitchen. This is one of my favorite floor plans. This is one of my wife's favorite floor plan because it's a little different than most Toll Brothers floor plans. And not to mention again, I love this floor plan because it has the second kitchen added option that you can add. Now, this is a $41,000 option, and what it gives you is a nice big prep kitchen with all the appliances, KitchenAid appliances. You have, again, a double oven that you can add here. You have a microwave, you have an oven, you have a stainless steel refrigerator. That doesn't come, sorry. Stainless steel refrigerator does not come, but you get all of this cabinetry. You can choose quartz or granite, and look at this space. You also have stove on the other side and a stainless steel hood right here. This is where you will prepare your meals, and the front kitchen is just for show. So this is nicely tucked away. Now, if you don't choose this option, and if you just decide to go with the regular kitchen, then you will have windows on this wall. You will have 3 windows on this particular wall. I think this is an absolute must-have thing on your list. Right next to your kitchen is your casual living space, which is also called the keeping room. Now imagine if you're cooking in the kitchen and you have people over, they can hang out in this space, or you can also add a TV on top of the linear fireplace they have added. Also gives you a view of you have access to your deck. Also gives you a view of your backyard. Another great space to hang out. Now, if you decide, as I mentioned, if you decide not to have the second kitchen, that wall will have windows. So it allows you to have more natural light coming into this space. Another great option that Toll Brothers offer are the triple sliders, glass doors. Everybody selects this option because it just opens up the space, also brings in lots of natural light. Now the triple sliders, you have to get them along with your covered porch. Not an option to just add the triple sliders. You have to get them as a package with the covered porch. You can add the covered porch by itself if that's an option you select, which is another $19,000 to $20,000 option. And if you choose not to add the triple sliders, you will have 2 to 3 windows right there. Now we are not gonna go outside because they have some construction work going on in the backyard, but I wanted to show you the space on the deck. You have plenty of space to add a dining table and also some additional furniture outside. Now, one of the options I do want to show you before we go upstairs is the open staircase railing going to the basement. If you choose a basement option, this is an option you have to select if you choose the open railing to the downstairs. Now what that gives you, this cost is a $7,650. What it does is opens up this space right here, gives you this nice hardwood railing right here and the hardwoods going down. Even though Toll Brothers do not finish the basement, it will give you those hardwood stairs going all the way down to the basement and kind of opens up this space. Now, if you choose not to take this option, you will have drywall right up in this space and you will have a door right here. So it will completely have this space closed out. That's a standard. And if you choose to pick this option, the cost again is $7,650, and it will give you all this openness going down into your basement with hardwood stairs and the finished space downstairs. Not the finished basement, but the finished space all the way down to the door downstairs. Going upstairs, the hardwoods on the stair is an upgrade in this particular neighborhood. Standard will be carpet going upstairs from here and everywhere upstairs. Standard is carpet, hardwoods are an upgrade. I like that the stair takes a turn and it's nicely broken into 2 sets of stairs. Now coming up, I always love this view. It is so beautiful just looking down into my backyard, also looking into the living room. Now what they have done up here, they have added this coffered ceilings. This is not an option. This is something you can do with a third-party contractor after closing. But if you want to do this and you need the vendors that have done it, if you choose to work with us, I have access to all the vendors that Toll Brothers uses to do all this kind of stuff. If you work with us, we are happy to give you that information. Now coming upstairs, you have 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We're gonna start on this side where we'll start with the laundry room. This is a great space and they have added the cabinets and the washer and dryer in this space to show you what it can accommodate. Now standard, you will get wire racks and you will have, if you like the way this one is set up, you can add the sink and the upper cabinets at the design studio. Plus they have put some unique tiles in this space to show you the selection of tiles they also have that you can add to your laundry room. Now, right next to the laundry room, you have your ensuite guest suite right here with its own ensuite bathroom. Now in this space you can easily fit a king size bed. It's a very big room and you will still have enough room to add end tables on each side. You have big windows that give you, again, view of your front yard. You have space for adding a chair right here, plus your dresser, and you have its own ensuite bathroom in here. Now, one of the features I do want to mention that you can change, the standard will be a tub shower combo. You can change to a standing shower. The cost is around $4,500. Now in this particular bathroom, you also have, through this bathroom, you have the closet for this bedroom. Now some people like the access to closet through the bathroom, some don't, which I completely understand. Here's a second view of your vanity. And the tiles they have added. Again, this is a great sized room. Now come with me on to check out the next two rooms, which are equally greater in size. That's what I love about this floor plan, because it offers so much space. The complaint that people have about not having bigger secondary bedrooms, you cannot have that excuse in this particular floor plan, because this floor plan offers you enormous size secondary bedrooms. Look at the size of this one. You also, given the width, you also can have a king size bed in here, plus have room for end table on each side. This is how big this room is. Now they have extended hardwood floors everywhere throughout the second level, which is also a cost of somewhere between $20,000 to $25,000, depending on the type of wood that you select. Now in this particular space, you have your own ensuite bathroom in here as well. Now they have converted the tub and shower combo into a standing shower. Again, $4,500. You have the option to do this. Plus you can take the tile all the way to the ceiling. Gives you a nice luxurious look to your bathroom. Like what they have done with the vanity, natural tone cabinets with quartz countertops. It has a little light pattern. Nothing too busy. It's a very subtle. It ties everything perfectly. And the second room across from it is equally big in size. Look at the size of this room. Lots of natural light is coming through here. 3 big windows, and it bathes the space with natural light. You can also add a king size bed in here as well. And take a look at the tile selection in this bathroom. Something very different, very cool looking. They have mixed 2 different tiles in this bathroom. Took it all the way to the ceiling. Again, very nice shower. And look at this floor tile. This ties in so well with everything, the way they have laid out. A beautiful bathroom. Now, if you are someone that's gonna build this home, this will be a great way to just go through all the model homes, look at all the different tile selections they have done. And if you love any of those bathrooms, take videos, take pictures, and take it to the design studio and ask them to duplicate it. It's as simple as that. Now follow me to the best part of the home, which is your primary suite. Moving on to the primary suite, which is on the very opposite end. Gives you more privacy, and this primary suite is to die for. Earth natural tones are in, hence you see a lot of browns in a lot of model homes these days. This is a very spacious primary suite. Now take a look at what they have done in the ceiling, which is very different. You have the wood tones added. I love the light fixtures they have added. And this primary suite extends to the sitting area. Lots of upgrades in this primary suite. Now they have added a 42-inch fireplace in here. Standard is 36-inch. You can expand this to a 42-inch, or you also have options to do a linear fireplace in here as well. Bookshelves on each side, and I love that how much light comes through the windows on both sides. It'll give you a second view of the space where they have added the bed. This does have a wow factor. But my favorite part of the primary suite is the beautifully designed primary bath. This is one of the largest baths out of all the model homes, all the floor plans. This bath is absolutely stunning. This option is around $24,000, which will give you the big tub. You have double shower heads, a rainfall shower, the tiles that go all the way to the ceiling. I have not seen this particular tile, must be new, but the wall tile definitely elevates the space. Take a look at the shower. It is a huge shower. Lots of counter space, which I love. You also have your linen closet on this side. They have added the tile behind the mirrors, which is unique. It makes it pop. And we will take you to the primary closet. They have added the custom closet system, which you can choose different brands like Closet by Design or California Closets. Sort of a his and hers side. This will be the smaller side. Also another closet hanging space. This is a huge closet. Next up, guys, we're gonna check out the basement, and oh boy, this is a basement to die for. Some of the features they have added in this basement is something they have never done before, such as a golf simulator. I am so excited to show you that one. Plus, they have a huge bar and a workout room. Now, keep in mind that this is something Toll Brothers do not offer, but should you decide to add this in your living room, they want to show you the potential of that space. Now, if you work with us, I can also offer you the vendors that have actually built this basement that Toll Brothers uses. So let's go check out this particular basement. And towards the end, I'm gonna go over my top pick for the best lots in this neighborhood should you decide to build in this neighborhood. So make sure you stick around. Guys, the basement right here is this way down. You have hardwood floors as part of the package. They have added. And this basement, like I mentioned, is to die for. It's every person's dream basement. It nicely opens up to this living space right here that they have created. This is kind of like a media space. Now there's a lot of carpentry has gone in here, and we have the vendors that have created this that we are happy to give it to you as well. Right next to the living space, you have this amazing kind of a kitchenette bar area with this waterfall island that is huge. I love the courts that they have used on this island, seating for four, I think it's more than 12 feet. But look at the size of this bar. Simply amazing space. If you love entertaining, this is a gorgeous bar that you should build in your home. Another addition they have done is the sliding glass doors, a $19,000 option, just like upstairs, that you can add. Now, if you don't do the sliding glass doors, you have the ability to have just one door, and you can do that as a glass door or have that as a solid door. Next to this is also a little casual dining space. I can totally see this as a poker table. Again, if you love to entertain, this is another great space. Kind of a duplicate of the space upstairs, which was the keeping room. They have the fireplace in here as well. And here is another bar area. Could be a wine cellar. I'm curious to know what else would you use this space for. Make sure you comment below and give me some ideas that you would utilize for this particular space. But this totally could be a nice poker table room in here. It's a second view of this bar area. Now in this video, I am not taking you outside because they are building a water feature outside in this. So there's a lot of construction that is going on. And we will come back to reshoot this when it's done. Now also in this basement, they have a workout room. This actually is a bedroom which they have converted into a workout space. A very good sized bedroom. They added the mirrors on this wall to create the workout environment. The closet is right there, plus they have added the ensuite bathroom. Tiles that go all the way to the ceiling. And the best part of this home, guys, the drum roll, here is the golf simulator room that they have created. This is an amazing space. And looking at this room, I am pretty sure that most people will add this once they finish out their basement. Great space to entertain. You can also add a pool table here if you wanted. If you don't see the value in the golf simulator, this will be a great media room as well that you can close out. They're still not finished the work there yet, but you can see the potential of what you could do in this space. I promised I was not going to show you this, but hey, who cares? Let's check out the backyard. Give you a sneak peek of what they're doing in this backyard. They are building a water feature, something they have not done before in this backyard. A water feature there and a water feature here as well. But all the lots in this neighborhood are great. There's a lot of basement lots, which we will talk about. So my top picks of basement out of all the lots that are currently available in this neighborhood. So I promised you my best pick for the lot in this neighborhood, and this is gonna be lot 38, which is the Rhinewood floor plan, just like the model. If you love the model, you will absolutely love this particular floor plan. This has the New Haven elevation like we talked about, one of the most expensive elevation that gives you a big wide front porch. This has an incredible backyard, lots of upgrades they have already selected, and it's also close to the amenities. Walking distance, literally one house down, you will find the amenities. So I absolutely will recommend this particular home. It has the combination of both. You love to be right close to the amenities, plus you have an incredible backyard. This home is already almost done, probably will be ready in the next 3 months, so you don't have to wait a whole year to get your home built. Guys, we just toured the Rhinewood floor plan today that featured 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, a little over 4,600 square feet, 3-car garage, this incredible basement right behind me, which is not an option that Toll Brothers offer, but you can see the potential of this space. Now, I want to go over some of the common questions people typically have if they are serious about building a home in this neighborhood. A total of 82 homes in this neighborhood. Several different floor plans have been offered. The schools are incredible. You have Jackson Elementary, the middle school is Northbrook, and the high school is Peachtree Ridge. Top schools in Gwinnett County. Also the incredible amenities in this neighborhood. You have a beautiful swimming pool, an infinity pool that overlooks a pond. You have a playground, you have bocce ball court, a clubhouse. Simply amazing. You'll draw a lot of families in this neighborhood. Now, the earnest money in this neighborhood, should you want to decide to build a home, is 10% due at the time of signing the contract. The build out time for homes is between 10 and 12 months. Now, should you decide to build a basement home, that will be closer towards the 12-month, but a slab home will be done within 10 months easily. Now, a home this size, if you're buying a home this size, you also may have a home to sell. Should you have a home to sell and you want to align the sale of your home with the purchase of this home or your next home, we can help list your home and align the two sales together. By the way, I'm Ivan Savant. I am your Atlanta realtor for new construction homes. You will find all of my information in the description below. Give me a call, shoot me a text. I'm always available. And if you love Toll Brothers, then you definitely want to watch this next 2 videos which will show you other Toll Brothers communities that are in a similar area, and I'll see you there.